Cabin Pools 3, day 4. Woke up early at Vanessa's house, went canoeing, paddle boating to this swing they had on the other side of the lake.
Day 4, woke up at Vanessa's. We decided we were going to go to this legendary rope swing. Me and Steve headed out in the canoe.
All the rest of the guys went out to find this swing to jump into the lake. I stayed back, talked to Vanessa's mom.
Did you ever stop to ask what's wrong? So hold on tight, 'cause life speeds by, and what's done is done. I heard the answers right. No sense of confrontation, takes time to build this tension.
We headed across the lake and we proceeded to break the swing. Yeah, the swing was awesome for a little while, and then we broke it. So then we had to leave.
We break anything that we want to have fun with.
Yeah.
It's too bad your homestead's life. I'm battlefield to lack of space confined. So hold on tight to ones you trust. Take something from the fire that's almost done. No sense of confrontation, takes time to build this tension. Just try to keep me happy. All I feel is empty.
We finally started making our way towards Portland, Maine. It was a good stop. We checked out this lighthouse. We went right along the ocean, jumping on these rocks right by the ocean. It was the coolest sight ever.
Yeah, we made it to Portland, Maine, saw the Portland headlight out there, and basically just hung out on the rocks, shooting pictures and stuff. And it was some good scenery. It was a good time.
Everything is gonna be alright. There's place to visit when you're being let down. Everything is gonna be alright. There's place to visit when you're being let down. Everything is gonna be alright. There's place to visit when you're being alright. Everything is gonna be alright. Safe to be alright. No sense of confrontation, takes time to build this tension. Stand by the path you've taken, all I feel is empty.
We then made our way to Captain Newick's to eat some seafood, some really good seafood. I couldn't finish my plate, so Steve had to help me with that, and Jim helped too.
Captain Newick's, me and Gump finished off Fiddler's Plate, as usual. Then we talked to some people on the phone about meeting us in Windsor. We'll see if they show up or if they don't, which they won't, so we're not planning on it.
Make such crazy love, we'll end up all
After that, we were on our way to Katahdin Shadows.
And we had a little issue trying to get in here. I guess we called and they said that all the cabins will be open, but apparently not.
When we got here, found out that it was too late to check in, so we had to find our cabin ourselves. We had to search around with a flashlight. Fortunately, there were some people that helped us out, told us where our cabin was, cabin 17 they said, and we came over here and broke in.
Josh got really angry and punched through the window. We didn't know what was going on.
This Piddler had to punch his way through the window, but we got in. as you can see.
I guess we're gonna stay in cabin 17 then. If you want to punch through the window, I guess that's cool.
But Maine is really awesome, real cool state. I've seen more stars tonight than I've ever seen in my life combined. We have to get up in about 4 hours to go hiking, a little less than 4 now, so we're gonna get to bed pretty soon and get a start on tomorrow. And I'm signing out.
We'll see you tomorrow, bright and early, and I'm sure we'll all be crabby. So that's it for me.
Day 5.
We woke up really early. We went to Mount Katahdin. Me and Derek slept all the way up the 20-mile road to get there. We eventually made our way through this huge clearing, and then we saw like the mountain ahead of us, and it was a beautiful view. We were supposed to climb up to this other peak, but we decided not to because we didn't feel like climbing higher anymore. Because we were sick of climbing, we were tired after climbing for 5 hours.
It ended up being 9 miles long. Foot is so swollen.
It was a real ego buster for everyone because there's people that were like 40 doing better than us.
Oh, my stomach. The hike was a good journey, a good adventure, a good attempt at adventure. It was a lot more than we had planned.
What's a day like in a pirate's life?
Don't know what I found there, stuck in the muddle. Yeah, it was the big muddle coming around. Shiny red clothes, bring it on. Apprentice's print, aren't you lucky enough to caught the rain? Caught the rain.
Driving for the first time on a road trip.
Caught the rain. Caught the rain. It's always those with a past to claim it. I've always known quite a few. The world is not spinning fast enough for you. Saw it on the street, seen out on the trees. Oh, that's right, you're bold enough.
Day 6, woke up at about 11, slept 13 hours after Todd's brutal thrashing of ourselves.
We didn't care what time we woke up. We were so tired from the day before.
We headed over to McDonald's and got a bunch of cheap food, which we haven't had in a while.
Woke up, ate at McDonald's. Then they had a lobster roll, which I wanted to get, but I decided against. So I wanted hamburgers. It's a really lame-ass interview.
After McDonald's, we headed to Quebec. We traveled about 6.5 hours. It wasn't bad at all. All driving time has become basically nothing. It doesn't seem like anything at all.
So we headed to Quebec, and I'm saying a lot of ands too. I'm saying a lot of ands and a lot of becauses. My sentences aren't very complex. I'm talking like a grade schooler, not a student in college.
You also behave like a grade schooler.
Well, we all behave like grade schoolers. We know that.
From Quebec, we went through the Quebecian countryside, looking at all the hills and the nice scenery. We called the governor of Quebec to get directions to their wonderful hotel. Parlez-vous anglais? And they gave them to us after a few tries.
I was wondering if you could give me directions to... Jeez, phone's dead!
Do you have a pen, pencil, anyone?
Don't throw the pen out the window.
I spat a little bit of my French game to the clerk up there and got us in pretty good. I think my French is coming along quite nicely.
Bonjour. Parlez-vous anglais? Hi. I'm heading north on
And we arrived in Quebec.
I never want to get this one. It sucks.
This is soon gonna be gone. All that I've worked for will be gone.
We decided to go to the Turf Pub, and me and Gump had Guinness.
When at this pub, I had a Guinness. Me and Jim had Guinnesses.
Yeah.
It's definitely one of the best beers I've ever had. Then we walked around for a while exploring the old town of Quebec, which I'm sure we'll see more about tomorrow.
Greatest city ever. It's awesome. We just found out the people are kind of jerks, but it's the French. What do you expect?
Basically, Quebec is like Europe, but closer, and it's kind of eliminates the need to go to France. So we won't go to France. Looks like there's some people on the way here.
Won't say. Have a good evening.
That's some of my French game I was telling you about earlier. Yep, that's right. Bonsoir. Bonsoir. I think that's all I have to say. And I'll give you a bonsoir, which is good evening, and bon something, which is good night. And I'm out.